Hey, we always live Elvis.
Hey, Memphis Mafia Kid, and
Teresa.
hey, this is Sunday, our fun day.
Sunday.
Y'all, real quick, got a shout out to a man that I ran into this past Friday here in my own hometown, and he's part of the Elvis family and a subscriber. And Wayne Everett, I just wanted to shout out to you, buddy. Appreciated our conversation, and so glad that you're with us and watch us and support us. And y'all, this time of year, there's always things going on with everybody. So we need some Elvis family prayers for Miss Flora Braswell, Deborah Behrens, Tina M, and Doc. And our prayers are with y'all. Hope everything goes right and y'all all get to feeling better soon.
Yes.
And with that, y'all, hey, we're back today with some more viewer questions. So let's get to it.
All right. TLIMSP. Did you feel the Chilly Willy goosebump sensation when Elvis walked into the room like others have said they felt?
I guess that's one thing we'll always talk about. Yes. And I'm just going to put it this way. If there's anybody out there that ever got close or was around Elvis Presley that did not get those oozy goosebumps and, as you put it, that sensation of hair standing on the back of your neck, you just lost for words, just want to then, let me know, because I don't think there's anybody out there that he just had that
charisma or aura type,
or whatever you want to call it, and it just, I mean, at times, y'all, it's really weird the effect that he had on you, when you was around him. So I mean, we've talked about it, but that's a great question. It's been asked before, but yes. Is the answer.
All right, Don Wittenhagen. Did the guys put up the Christmas decorations at Graceland, or did Elvis hire someone to do it?
Well, when you say guys, I don't know if you're talking about Memphis Mafia members, which they did not. Usually, always was Earl Pritchett, Mike McGregor, Albert, and then, if they had somebody else, that was around, maybe, working part-time or whatever, they did it. And the electrical work was done mostly by George Coleman, as far as like the lights and stuff like that.
And I want to know if Elvis helped.
And yeah, I was just getting to that. And no way in hell did Elvis help. I'm just telling you.
He
like
supervised, probably.
Yeah, no, he didn't even supervise.
When it was done, he wouldn't have his picture.
Yeah, well, when it was done, he seen it, but he wasn't hands-on, let's just put it that way. That just wasn't Elvis.
All right, Janice Taylor, what was the worst anger that you've seen Elvis do, and what did he do?
And I don't know, I'll be honest, around us, I mean, we just didn't see a lot, like, the older, adults and folks did. Like I said, we were just teenagers and kids, so he really didn't show it around us. However, I guess if it was a one time, and I don't know that he was really mad and angry, but he was irritated about something. That comes to my mind would be the last time they shot fireworks. They shot a little while, and then he wanted and deliberately tried to shoot them into the office where some of them were stored, to actually try to catch it on fire and burn it down. Why, I don't know. Like I said, he had something that was irritating on his mind, and that's the way Elvis was. So that's.
What about the time when y'all were kids running around playing in the front yard? And he came out because he thought someone was out there with a gun.
Yeah, well, once again, he didn't. I mean, well, he did actually do that, and I've told that story. But we were actually playing in the front yard of Graceland, and we had rifles and guns, and
not real ones, were they real?
No, BB
toy, BB,
pellet guns,
yeah.
And my cousin Jimmy Gamble actually had one that had a scope on it, And for some reason or another, Elvis had looked out the window or something and got it in his mind. I think, from what I understood, that somebody was out there, maybe going to try to shoot him or something like that. And he did actually go before he actually come out. I think it was Al and Dean had come around, and we were by that time over by the swimming pool, and they come out and said, what do y'all got, out here playing guns? He said, they said, y'all need to scatter, get away from here. And said, Elvis, thinks somebody's, out here with a real gun. So we was just kind of, yeah, okay, right. Well, you could see where we're standing for the swimming pool, and y'all know, you could see the front porch. And about that time, Elvis and a couple of guys walked out. He was in his pajamas, and he had a Thompson machine gun. And you talking about hauling ass, but kids
was he was just literally, was he hollering, or did he?
No, he never. I don't.
You just caught a glimpse of him coming out.
I ever remember seeing anything, but he was fixing to take care of the situation. But like I said, he thought, and then they were telling him. Threat. I think that. Yeah. But even then, I don't know if Daddy, I'm sure heard something about it. I don't know if he made it that big a deal out of it, but...
I wonder how he knew. I wonder if he was looking out the window or one of the guys told him, or...
No, from what I've heard, he was actually just had glanced out the window during that time, and it was just that, yeah, wrong place.
Being sketchy, yeah.
Wrong place, sketchy. Wrong time, or, but, yeah, that, but like I said, he never really showed the anger, around us that of the stories that you've heard, and of course we heard about them, we knew about them.
That might be EFM under their comments. That might be a good place to put that question, maybe for your dad.
Because Mom and Daddy can sure they were with him, and they can sure tell you some of his I don't know if you want to call them temper tantrums or what, but
okay. Next question is from Peter Ross. How do you feel about Graceland maybe opening up Elvis's bedroom? And I guess they mean to the public.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. But hey, y'all, that's great. Like I said, bear with us, because all you new subscribers maybe that hadn't, we're going to try to answer questions, whether we repeat some or not, because all of you are our Elvis family, and we love each and every one of you, and we love our new family members coming aboard. So, as I've said before, I'm kind of torn. I feel both ways about that. I want, everybody to be able to see it, because it's a great thing to see, and to actually see, Elvis. And then on the other side of me, it's like, that was Elvis's safe place, maybe, or his private place that, he only had who he wanted to be up there with him, and his getaway, I guess you could say.
Sanctuary.
So, whatever happens, I guess it'll be good on both sides, but, like I said, I'm torn. I would love for everybody to see it, but then again, I feel inside that I would, that maybe it should just stay like it's been and not be shown.
Okay, Sarah, let me look at my own ratings. ZI3JN. Did Lisa get to stay up late with the rest of you, or did she have a normal bedtime?
Well, and Delta took care of that most. And I've told stories of getting, time for her to come in and get her bath or shower and pretty much get ready for bed. And sometimes, Lisa was worn out and tired, and sometimes she would, but a lot of times, no, there wasn't. I mean, there might have been, but a bedtime schedule that
maybe they tried for a bedtime.
Yeah, that Aunt Delta wanted to try to get her to bed, but it just didn't happen. But for the most part, like I said, Lisa was young and worn out by then. So and that goes with what I was telling you about. Lisa would get up before us and come out to the trailer, because a lot of times she would, and then we wouldn't. We would go home and out to the trailer and run around and do whatever and stay up till daylight. And then so, like I said, we'd only been asleep probably a couple hours when she would come out there. So kind of both ways. I mean, if she was tired and all and went along with it, yes, she would kind of somewhat have a schedule. And if she didn't want to, she didn't. So I mean, that's just Lisa.
Okay. TLIMSP. Other than Elvis's room, was Graceland warm in the winter?
Oh yeah, Graceland was always. Graceland was just like other homes. I mean, it was whatever season it was always comfortable. As we talked about. Now in the summertime, if you're not used to it, it was comfortable. It was probably a little cold to some people that wasn't used to it in the summertime because that's the way Elvis liked it. But yeah, during the year it was just like every other. I mean, it was snuggly and warm and comfortable in the wintertime, and then through the change into the spring, and then of course summer, it was wide open AC. So
All right,
frost in the windows.
Yeah, Ron Des Moines. Was there an intercom system between Graceland and your trailer?
Yes, we talked. Yeah, Elvis had intercom system put in, and it was put in basically all our rooms. Like I said, there was an intercom in my room, Joey's room, Mom and Daddy's master bedroom. So we had, throughout the trailer. I'm trying to remember. I want to say I think there was one in between in the living and dining area, but there was definitely one in all three bedrooms.
And what about the other trailers?
The other trailers, I do not think so. I'm almost positive they didn't. I mean, they were up there, already before Elvis had bought our trailer and put up there. So I'm almost positive it wasn't. I mean, it could have been, but I don't remember them. Let me put it that way.
Okay, and the last two questions are for me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you mean for you?
They have my name on them. So
okay, y'all. Well, I just sit back and chill then.
Yeah, you just sit back and be quiet. That's going to be hard.
Let Miss MMK.
You can try. All right, Tony Molina says, read Lindsay Sands' books. You will like them. And I have read them. I have a lot of them. I haven't. I'm kind of behind because they don't come out in hardback. They're paperback, and paperback's a little harder for me to read because, when you get older, it's harder to read. But I do like her books. And T. Hall asked if I do any of my reading on Kindle or online. I have a Kindle. I've had it for a long time, and I haven't used it for a long time. I like to hold a book in my hand. I like the smell of books, and I like the sound when you turn the page. So I just like to have a book because I think, the way things are going, if the grid goes down and there's no electricity, I'll still have my books to read. And the online, I read, I am reading graphic novels online right now. So that's about the only thing I read online. I have a lot, but I'm reading them online. So.
And was there another one?
No, that was it.
Y'all, I hope
Let me just say.
Hey, don't cut me off.
I am going to cut you off real quick.
Do not cut me off.
It would probably be hard to find a vampire series that I haven't read or am not reading.
Yeah, sometimes I think she's a vampire.
I read other things, but yeah, that's
the only reason I know she's not a vampire is because she sleeps too damn much at night.
I do bite, though.
She's right opposite of what a vampire, vampire is supposed to be, roaming at night and doing all this thing and sleeping in the day, and Teresa's right flip of that. So, unless she's a certain species
there are some that can walk in daylight.
Well, maybe you're one.
And I'm not talking about Twilight Sparkly. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the questions this time. Yeah. Thank you. We had good questions, and I've still got some to put in more videos.
Yes, and
I love it.
Yeah, we appreciate them. Hey, y'all keep sending them. Hope y'all are enjoying the videos. It seems like it. Like I said, we can't express enough how it makes us feel with the views on the videos and the subscribers steady going up. That helps us be able to do these videos. And like I said, y'all, we really appreciate it. With that, we're going to get out of here. Wednesday, we'll have another video out right before Thanksgiving. And we'll be seeing y'all on that day.
Yes.
I got my train of thought away. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get out of here. And remember, we always live Elvis.